So then, legends, we are out on another adventure today, and this one is meeting up with Joel. You've met him before, and his thing is ranges, and he likes shooting, etc, etc. So he's got a brand new weapon that he's going to try today, still in the case. So he's invited me down to have another go. I don't know if you remember the last time we fired an old World War II rifle that he had. It was absolutely amazing, and we're firing it out to 500 meters on iron sight, so that was difficult. But we're not at a range as such. We're what he was called, or what apparently is called, the ghetto range. So you're allowed to fire here, but it's trying to find him. So I've been on the phone with sketchy signal. I'm just hoping that at some stage I'm able to pick him or his ute up and get into this range and have a look. But I'll keep you updated and let you know when we've met up. Should be a good day. Yeah. Look at this place. I don't know if it's a range or just a dump and an excuse to shoot things at it, but we'll soon see. So here it is, the ghetto range. Look at all the shotgun cartridges on the ground. Holy moly. So this is, what do you call it, the ghetto range, is that right?
Range, yeah.
So they call this the ghetto range. So look at the shotgun cartridges everywhere. There's no shade here, so it's pretty warm already. Legends, we're out with Joel again. You've met him before. There he is.
Hey.
And this is his new piece of sexy equipment. So he's going to run us through it quickly before we get it all set up, and we'll watch him put the first few rounds down the range. So Joel, on you go. Tell us what it's all about.
Yep, so this is a firearm I bought a little bit while back. I saved up my money and been waiting a little bit, and it's finally arrived.
It's like Christmas. Ooh.
It's an NPR 308.
Mommy, daddy, look at that.
It's a pump action AR-10. Chambered in 308, or for you military folks out there, 7.62x51 NATO. Is equipped with a 1:8 Vortex Strike Eagle, which is an LPVO, which means a low-powered variable optic, which allows us to adjust all the way from flat, being 1x, all the way out to 8x. I believe the weight on it is 3.8 kilos, not including the sight. And it comes with two 10-round magazines. I'll just make sure the weapon is clear. Clear. And yeah, good little package. This has been a rifle I've been saving up for quite a long time. And this for me will be my pretty much go-to rifle. Yep, just before we get started on showing you the rifle, make sure it's clear, chamber is clear. Yep, okay. So first off, going from the front to the rear, we have a muzzle flash hider on the tip of the rifle. We have a semi-full length handguard. Wedgetail does offer a handguard that's even further out than this. Adds an additional 2 inches to the top. I didn't opt for that. That wasn't the look I was going for, but you can get that as an option. It is pump action, so you pull that back, the chamber goes to the rear, you push that forward, and then the firearm is cocked. Assuming you had a round in the chamber, you would then pull the trigger and the firearm would go off. It has a bolt release here safety is here with safe and fire. On the other side is your magazine release here. You also have on the right hand side a dust cover being this, and the ejection port here. The sight, as I mentioned before, is a 1:8 Vortex Strike Eagle LPVO on a quick detach Picatinny rail. Yep. It has an adjustable length stock, so no matter if you're a really tall and lanky person such as myself, or a short stubby person like Scotty,
Short and beautiful, he means.
it can adjust. You just release that, it can adjust to whatever size or length that you are. So
Okay then, so Jules told us all about the weapon. Obviously safety is of the utmost importance. He talked us through the safety precautions of the weapon there as well. But not only that, it's like you need to stay back, you need to keep an eye out, make sure nobody else is around, no animals around. So we've done that, we've had a check, and now Joel's going to have a few rounds off, and we'll see what this bad boy's all about. Okay, so we're just going to have a walk down the range. That was the sort of first 5 Joel's had of his new weapon, and we'll see how he needs to come on, if he needs any adjustments, but we'll just make sure it's safe before we take a walk down the range.
that was my first shot, and I adjusted it up. I overcorrected, and that was my second shot, and then I slowly walked it down to where these two here were my final shots. Now I'm relatively happy with that. Obviously, as we start to move out to further ranges, it'll due to the difference between where the bore and the sight are lined up, the difference starts to become greater. So I'll be able to tell whether I'm off left or off right, and then I'll adjust it from there so that they're truly aligned.
Sounds good to me. Right, let's go up and have another. But have a wee look around this range. Like there's old barbecues everything. So I don't know if it just turns into a dumping ground, and then everybody just starts shooting them. There's washing machines, old cars, old tires, old gas bottles that they tried to put rounds through.
How many times that's been shot?
Yeah. So yeah, you can see why they call it the ghetto range. So Joel's just explaining to me there that we are on the most southern tip of the Hard Springs hunting reserve. So the guys who hunt come here and they zero their weapons, similar to what Joel just done, to make sure that they're all good before they go and start hunting. Trigger pressure?
It's a stiff trigger, but once it breaks, you know it.
I cracked my head.
Oh,
I did, look. Nicely
Bloody
cut
hell.
the head there, yeah. And you done that like the third shot there. Because I was trying to get the eye relief, because it's slightly different for where you're set up. My eye leaf's different, so I'm leaning a bit more forward. And I just, on the third round, felt it crack me in the head. Hey.
Ah well, not a good range day unless there's a bit of blow involved. One shot.
Clean up your rubbish.
One shot, one hit.
I hit the top of it.
That's so much fun. Yeah, baby, yeah. Right then, legends, it's been an absolute blast, literally. Out with Joel here this morning and his nice new sexy weapon. As you can see, he's cradling it there, he's not going to let it go. So we've had a great time. It's getting really warm. It is only 10 to 11 and we're already at 32 and a bit degrees. So we're going to leave this one here. Thank Joel again for coming along, letting us have a go on his weapons. So we've done his brand new one, we've done his 308, we've done the World War II Mauser that we fired. So we've had a bit of fun with these. So hopefully before we move away from the NT at some stage, we'll come up and we'll have another blast because we really like this bad boy. So Joel, thank you.
No worries, thanks for having me on.
No dramas, and out and about, legends, stay out and about.